Today we are going to see a small DT based activity video on why the charges are getting explained. Okay, we can see in detail each one can explain what are the steps and what are the activity, how the charger is working and why it is getting exploded. Okay.
So hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about the design thinking based why mobile chargers are exploded. So the mobile chargers are very small and is effective in our day-to-day life. The mobile chargers can be exploded due to the series of voltage of fluctuations and sometimes of its improper of its components. So in this discussion we are going to apply the design thinking approach and it will have a user-friendly, effective and its innovation. So let's begin with the basic working of its mobile chargers.
Hello everyone. On this DT-based approach, I am gonna say about empathy part. So empathy part is to understand what actually the user faces on using those chargers. So as we know, it is main important device, the smallest device that is used to recharge the devices for those. But what users face that day by day, it gets overheated due to their overusages too. Because an individual is using or charging on the plugging the charger on the phone on the overnight or using the phone on charge plugging also causes the overheating and all those internal circuit damages. So all those individuals we can't say them this is the internal part default or defect that is happening here. So these users don't get that, and also many users falls for the false charges, that is duplicate charges, and they used to fall for the low cost charges. So these are these causes that indirectly affects the moment charges explode and all those, and not only specifically this depends upon the technical damage. It is also about the awareness of an individual who is using the charges.
So the next stage is defined. The main problem is that why mobile chargers are overheated or exploded due to the components failures or voltage fluctuation and the improper of the connections. So to prevent this, we can apply a simple and low cost and to prevent that overheating and then explosion.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain about the ideate part. We discussed different solutions to improve safety. Use over voltage protective circuit, automatic power cutoff, add a temperature sensing system, alter system like a buzzer or LED. Finally, we selected simple protective components using zener diode and thermistor.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain about prototype. We have designed using few components, and first it is zener diode. It is used for voltage control, and next to that we have used a transistor and relay. It is for the power cutoff, and then thermistor, it is used to sense the temperature level, and then LED or buzzer, which is used to give alert. By this prototype, we can cut off the power during unsafe conditions.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain about testing. We tested the circuit under different conditions: normal voltage, high voltage and high temperature. Normal voltage properly works, high voltage cut off the power, and high temperature circuit stops the supply. Result, the system successfully prevents the overheating and reduces risk of explosion.
On concluding our DT-based approach is why charges explode, it clearly seems that not only technical damage causes this charging explosion, which cause accident. It is about an individual's behavior and how they manage this. These are all the small preventive precautions that an individual must take to prevent the large explode. There can be the reasons like voltage fluctuation and internal circuits damages and all those. Why these are happening in internal circuit is because of an individual behavior. Because they are using overnight and these causes an internal circuit to overheat or to get damaged and all those things. So both are interconnected and our technology is can be used wisely until we use preventive precaution methods to prevent an overload or over explosion like these accidents.
Okay. In this discussion, we came to know that why the charges are getting explored and what are the components we have used. And especially, I would like to mention the xenodiode part, which is very helpful to design the circuit, where it acts as a switch. It is a voltage regulator too. It will regulate the voltages, which is generally the input voltage will be of 230 volts in our house. If it is incorporated in your charger, the charger will get bursted. Even your mobile phones and what are the equipment you are going to charge, everything will get bursted. Since the charger, the xenodiode is used in the chargers, it will regulate the voltage which is given into the input for the chargers, right? Hope we came to a neat discussion. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.